What's up, everybody? Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to the fourth episode of the series. I think I called it Creating the Best Crypto Strategy or Portfolio. Both, I mean, in the same way. So basically, if you haven't watched the other parts of the series, in this series I have created a certain portfolio together with a strategy, which I try to optimize during the whole year of 2022. I think I made some decent picks at a decent time back at the beginning of January. Of course, the whole market has fallen since then. But as you will see in the video, we have climbed back up a little bit as well. So throughout the year, I might make transactions, and I will showcase the transactions, give you my reasoning behind them, tell you what I've sold, how many I've sold, and what I bought back, or if I didn't buy back, and those kind of things. But as of right now, I didn't buy or sell anything. I mean, it's still only a month after I invested. So if you haven't watched the other ones, I invested a little bit. I think 40% in Ethereum, 20% Matic or Polygon, and then 10% in Hedera, Engine, Reef, and Veracity. So I gotta be honest, this week has been quite good. We're at 2400 again. That's about 15 something, like almost, yeah, 15-17% down, I think, from what we started with. We started with something like 2800. Yeah, not sure, a little bit less than 20% down. Of course, as I said, the whole market was down as well. But if you look at these cryptos, Ethereum has done very well. Reef was doing quite well yesterday as well. Veracity has done quite well. So yeah, let's actually check it out first. So if we check Ethereum, that's went up from 2600 to where it is right now at 3000. So that's more like 14% gain. I mean, it's difficult because it's 260 plus, and then what you have is 140, is like 16%, 17% up. So it's has been a great week for Ethereum. Matic, however, or Polygon, has been lacking behind a little bit. So I do expect Matic in the next week, at least if this whole bullish sentiment keeps going on, to actually rise a little bit more. I mean, we did go up a little bit from 1.63 to 1.62, so that's good. But still, as I said, I mean, we had some very bearish days when, I mean, you all probably know, but we had a couple of bearish days before this bull run started. But Matic actually took those quite hard. So I think Matic or Polygon, I think we can still see some bullish move coming out of that in the next week. I mean, I update these videos weekly, so that's why I look at it per week. Hedera, I think I also did a video on this 2 days ago. I think it has been relatively bullish. If we look at the last week, we're up from 22 cents all the way to 26 cents. So that's also like 10, maybe 15% up. So 2.2 plus, yeah, 15, 13, something like that. So that's great as well. Now the volume has dropped quite a bit, but still I think Hedera is a great project. So I'm not too scared about that. And then we have the more low cap. I mean, we still have Engine. Engine is quite big crypto as well. Had a decent week. I mean, it's still going up today, so that's great. It lagged behind a little bit, I believe. I mean, from 1.77 moved all the way up until $2. So that is quite great. You know, we can even maybe it's better if we look at it like this. So if you look at like the week. Oh yeah, this is great. This is great. Start of the week. Oh yeah. So it actually went up like 14%. So that's good as well. And then we have the more smaller cap coins. So Reef and Veracity. Those are more like, I mean, I think the projects are great, but they're more high risk. This whole portfolio is relatively low risk, and if you take into consideration that it's crypto, it's probably medium risk of a portfolio if you look at it asset wise. But yeah, Reef. Let's see, last week was bullish. Quite a bullish candle. Went from 1 cent towards. Okay, so I dragged it out a little bit. Didn't want to do that. But yeah, up 13% as well. So it's all really moving along nicely with the market, except for Polygon, I think at least. And Veracity had they were relatively more bullish than the other ones, I think. I mean, if we look at this, up from 2 cents all the way to 2.4, so that's more like a 20% gain, so that's great. I mean, I did buy Veracity relatively high at around, I think, 3 cents or 2.9 cents or something, so it still needs to grow back up. But still, I mean, it was a good week. We're still down, but that isn't that weird if you look at the whole market and the time that I bought. But yeah, it's interesting. So yeah, that's basically the quick update on the portfolio. As I said, if I do have any transactions or updates on it or any really big developments, you'll hear it next week, and I'll see you back next week as well. But as for now, thank you all for watching and listening, and I hope to see you all in my next videos. Bye.